Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ooh, y'all. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing this morning? I made it. I am here. Let me show y'all where I'm at. Look at that. Let me see. We are so close over there. Let me see if I can zoom. Hold on, y'all. I can't zoom right now. I'm using my. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it back there, but that's the water. That is the water. Walking distance right there. And let me show y'all. This is where we are. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Miami. All right, y'all. Okay, so we're getting ready to go to oh, look at that. That looks delicious. Delicious. Yeah, so I'm here and we're getting ready to go to take a shuttle to the cruise. All right, how I'm feeling right now. I had to really from the let me back up from the plane ride and then for the shuttle to get here. It was okay. I have to give kudos to the people who did the shuttle to the transportation, the wheelchair, because if I didn't, your girl couldn't. This lady here won't be able to make it to this trip. So I had to. We left around. Let me back up, y'all. I'm just all over because I'm just looking at the beauty. That's and the skies are open. When we got here, you can't probably see that, but I'm gonna see if I can get a better view when we leave. When we got here, it was raining, so we stayed inside. We had things to do and everything, so prepared for the day. I ironed everything. Y'all. I stayed in a hotel, nice hotel, but I ironed everything when I got here, and I put it in my bag. I transferred my bags this morning, so we have an early. Let me go back. I done jumped, y'all. You heard me or something? I just jumped. The plane ride was okay, but their seats are so small. They're not big, fluffy girl, voluptuous girl friendly. Them seats are so tiny. When I had brought it up, when I had brought it up, someone said that like different airlines seats are smaller than that. Please, I do not. So that was a little uncomfortable for me. Besides that, I paid extra for the leg room because I was not going to be aggravated with someone leaning their chair back on my knees, my swollen knees. So I paid extra just for the little extra leg room. Yeah, and then it was a 2 hours and a half flight. They gave us cookies. But I think it had to be more than 4 hours to get, whatever. But people in first class, they was eating nice. I was because I was right behind first class. I'm glad they closed that gate. I'm glad they closed that little thing, but I was picking through there. They was eating pretty good, y'all. That means that I have to do first class. No, that's it. Now, right now, we had to catch a shuttle, a Uber from there to here. It was like a 30-minute drive. Now, I think we're 20 minutes away from the port. The port. Excuse me. But I started hurting more after we got off and got on but before the Uber came and got us, the swelling and in my legs and my knees and they was hurting, my back was hurting. So when I got here, by the time I went to sleep, we went lay down to go to sleep, I was hurting. I could barely lift my leg up because my knees was hurting my knees were hurting so bad. And I was walking around like a little penguin. I was trying to walk, but this morning, they were just a little swollen on this morning. Hold on, my love. Yeah, so it's a little swollen this morning. It's warm already outside, and it's 9:30, 10 o'clock. We're leaving here around 11:30. The place that I'm at here in Miami, just to let you know that everything, there's no continental, breakfast, just in case I'm getting hot, y'all. Just in case you bring family. This is Hyatt Regency. Bagels and stuff cost $7. And gold stuff. I think the cheapest thing they have is a bagel, and it's $7. So everything else is up there. Just letting you know, just in case if you're traveling, you and your significant other are traveling, or you're traveling alone, then you can swing that if you decide to. But if you got family, 2, 3, 4. Getting 3 bagels for $7 a pop. I don't know what about the cream cheese, but $7 a pop. Can get a little. And then we went to the stores. We ordered some pizza. Pizza Hut actually was the cheapest place. You had a deal, had 3 boxes, and we paid like $30-something for that. It's a lot of us. Oh, excuse me, y'all. What is that? Sorry, y'all. It's a few of us, and we got 3 pizzas, and then we ordered some wings. That was I think it was 30 wings. We got some barbecue, but that was like $60 just for 24 wings. I don't know how it came up to 60 because they advertised it as $30, but it came up to 60. Unless he ordered, I guess, the 2 orders of wings. I'm not sure how that worked, but it was $60. That's what we ate for dinner. And then after that, we relaxed, and then they enjoyed the rest of their evening. Some of them did, and I just, laid down. Right now, I just wanted to get a couple of more things. Iron my dress. I'm not sure if I'm going to wear or just wear my white pants, but I will show y'all. So that was a long interlude into the cruise. But it's my first cruise. And I'm going to enjoy it. And I did ask for the cruise line if they have the wheelchair accessible where they can take you from the port. Put you on the port and then take you off. So they say they have that services. I did ask for it. So I don't know. They were saying I need to fill out a form. I'll look for a form to fill out, but never got it. So I'm not sure. But if that's the case, I do have my walker with me, and that's what helped me actually when we left out of the hotel. I'm in the airport. When it was time we went for the Uber, I was able to sit on my seat. I believe I did a video before where I was roll over, whatever they call it, where I used it to go to the store as a video that but I used that at the airport after we was waiting on Uber. That helped me a lot. And then checking in, I used it then. That helped me a lot. I'm going to sit down and give a full link of all the injuries that injuries, the surgeries, what I'm going through now. And I'm just sharing that because I want people, I want to share my journey and what's going on. So if somebody else is just, it was like me sitting home and upset, in pain, and won't do anything because too much pain, too much swelling. How are you going to get here? How are you going to do that? I can't go here. I can't do this. I'm just here to tell you that it's a journey, and I had to get myself out of that slump. It's a journey, and I just want to be here to help share my journey with you, to help you and not just get stuck, not get stuck in a house, So we're gonna get ready. I didn't do the room tour because we had 2 rooms and there's a lot of us, so coming in and out, like we all on the same floor, so it's a lot of us coming in and out and all that stuff, and everybody doing all this other stuff. So I didn't get a chance to. Maybe I can, and when we spruce up before I leave here, I'm gonna try to give a room tour. Messy bed and all, but yeah, so let's get started. Let's get ready to go. I'm excited, and I want to take you along so you can too. Don't let no disability stop you from enjoying your life. It took me a minute, and the thing was, it took me a minute to accept the help that they was going to provide with wheelchairs and all that stuff. Plus, you're independent. You're so independent where you was doing things. You was capable and able to do these things, and now you can't. Right now, I ain't saying never. I'll get better. I'm getting better. I will get better, So, but I will share more. But right now, let's get started for this cruise. I don't know why my eyes is warm, maybe because of the sun. It is warm out. The sun was up this morning. I should have came out earlier, but yeah. So let's get started. Let's get something in mind. Let me go get me one of them $7 bagels. And let's get started. See you in a minute.